HondaPilot has always stood as a fine midsize SUV with 3 rows, earning its reputation as one of the most favored family selections across North America. Nevertheless, its most recent iteration from the third generation was introduced in 2016, making it ripe for a substantial overhaul by the time 2023 arrived. In contrast to its preceding generations, the freshly redesigned Pilot represents the pinnacle of its evolution and is poised to surpass the anticipations of many. In today's video, we will talk about the middle-of-the-road package and the favorite choice of many, an EXL. Make sure to stay tuned for more episodes dedicated to each trim level of the all-new HondaPilot. Exterior. On the outside, the totally redesigned 4th generation Pilot now features far more personality with a rugged, contemporary design and, contrary to the previous generation, resemblance of a boxy, go-anywhere style of the very first Pilot to hit the US roads and trails. A prominent horizontal beltline accentuates its new design and extended overall length, now measuring an additional 3.4 inches, while a longer wheelbase and broader tracks nicely contribute to the new Pilot's commanding appearance. The new Pilot's front end now is noticeably longer, bolder, flatter, featuring the squared-off nose, massive upright grille, which is a key element of Honda's new rugged corporate design, and the Predator-looking LED headlights. Additionally, the new EXL variant boasts elegant chrome trim and a refined chrome grille bar, accompanied by front fog lights, air intakes for better aerodynamics, and 18-inch alloy wheels, with a sleek 5-spoke, machine design mated to a more pavement-oriented set of tires. The rear end, on the other hand, retains a rounder shape and incorporates a sleek roof spoiler and a new, bold-looking name badge that connects the new LED taillights. All in all, new exterior contours and design elements of the new Pilot imbue it with a distinctive sense of purpose, masculinity, and readiness for adventure, a significant departure from the notably gentler, minivan-esque design of its predecessor. Surpassing the initial generation by nearly a foot in overall length, boasting an additional 45 horsepower and 20 pound-feet of torque, the all-new HondaPilot proudly claims its position as the largest and most powerful SUV in Honda's history. Under the hood. At the heart of the all-new HondaPilot, there is a significant change, an additional camshaft for each bank. With the exception of the first-generation NSX, all prior naturally aspirated V6 engines from Honda or Acura have followed a single overhead cam (SOHC) configuration. While bore, stroke, and compression ratio remain unchanged, the highest power output now sees a 5 horsepower increase to 285 horsepower, and torque remains consistent at 262 pound-feet. On a side note, the DOHC V6 engine retains its usage of a timing belt, maintaining the identical 100,000-mile replacement interval as the preceding SOHC engine. The new engine is now mated to a lot more dynamic and silky 10-speed automatic transmission which has been tuned specifically for the new Pilot. Even though it might not turn a new Pilot into an acceleration champion, it would not disappoint either, with a smoother, more civilized throttle response and less abrupt, less hesitant shifts as compared to the outgoing model. Paddle shifters for manual control and push-button gear selectors come standard with every trim. Available in both two-wheel drive and equipped with Honda's latest version of the torque vectoring iVTM4 all-wheel drive system, except for Trail Sport and Elite, including an all-wheel drive as a standard feature, the new Pilot comes with an enhanced rear differential now capable of handling a 40% increase in torque and delivering a 30% quicker response. It also retains the capability to allocate up to 70% of the engine's power to an individual rear wheel. Along with returned McPherson struts in front and an all-new rear multi-link suspension, the advanced rear differential significantly improves traction in diverse driving conditions, especially on slippery roads and during off-road excursions. It's also worth mentioning the new standard tow mode, available trail and sand modes unique to an all-wheel drive configuration, and the standard hill descent control systems, all nice additions to the already existing Econ, Normal, Sport, Snow and Hill Start Assist features. Finally, according to the EPA, the all-wheel drive EXL is projected to achieve a fuel economy of approximately 19 miles per gallon city, 25 miles per gallon highway, and 21 miles per gallon combined. In comparison, the front-wheel drive version exhibits a slightly improved average of 1 mile per gallon. Interior impressions. The modifications introduced to the interior of the 2023 Pilot are equally significant and align seamlessly with the modern SUV design trends, while also reintroducing some classy Pilot features as a passenger tray above the glove box. A new horizontal exterior design seamlessly extends into the layout of the cockpit and the center console, maintaining a consistent linear theme, while the rounded front side air vents resonate with the forms and contours of the new taillights. Larger cup holders, an expanded stowage compartment bin, and a deeper, broader, non-slip center console which accommodates 2 full-size phones, collectively contribute to a sense of spaciousness and roominess. Prior to entering Pilot during hot or cold weather, on any trim except an LX, drivers have the option to initiate a remote engine start, ensuring the interior is ready. The system will automatically adjust the interior temperature to 72 degrees, irrespective of the previous setting. Furthermore, it automatically shuts off the engine after 10 minutes, preventing it from idling unnecessarily for an extended duration. The inclusion of a standard smart entry system with walk-away auto lock, memory for driver's seat and side mirrors, a convenient step in height, and substantially sturdier, well-crafted doors with a nice satisfying solid thunk, collectively create an inviting first impression of an EXL. On the inside, the new Pilot now incorporates a contemporary 3-spoke steering wheel that we saw earlier in the new Civic, Accord, HR-V, and CR-V. Starting from the Sport package and above, it is clad in leather, while the EXL continues to serve as an introductory trim featuring leather-trimmed seats. Despite the material resembling authentic leather, it is actually synthetic and anticipated to have increased durability. Admittedly, the newly redesigned seats offer ample support and possess a lot more upscale, softer feel compared to the previous generation. Every trim level is equipped with a 3-zone climate control system boasting user-friendly knobs, enhanced by a premium metallic finish. For the Sport and higher trims, 3-stage heated seats are included. The EXL package includes standard features such as 12-volt power outlets, one in the front, one more in the cargo area, USB-A in all 3 rows, USB-C port in the front, and a 15-watt wireless phone charger. Elevating the experience, the centerpiece of the new EXL and higher trims is a notably larger 9-inch color touchscreen, offering wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatibility, accompanied by a faster processor than the previous generation. The screen itself does come with an intuitive physical volume knob and actual physical buttons on the left side. On a side note, an EXL does not feature a built-in navigation system. Thanks to the newly integrated cabin talk feature, standard on the EXL and above, you can now project your voice to the back, enabling you to communicate with passengers without the need to raise your voice. The standard 7-inch digital instrument panel offers customizable functions including Honda sensing settings, vehicle and phone information, a fully digital tachometer and more on the left side, while the right side is reserved for essential driving details like the trim odometer and fuel level readout. Speaking of the Honda Sensing suite of safety features, it comes standard on every trim and incorporates various technologies like collision mitigation braking system, forward collision warning, road departure mitigation, adaptive cruise control with low-speed follow, auto high-beam headlights, and the new traffic sign recognition system that reads and alerts the driver about the speed limit directly on the instrument panel. In addition, EXL is equipped with front and rear parking sensors, low-speed braking control, blind spot and cross-traffic monitors, enhancing the driver's awareness of traffic and parking conditions around the vehicle and within blind spot zones. In contrast to the previous generation, an EXL now does not feature a sunroof. In order to get it, you would have to step up to the Touring or Trail Sport package, which now offers a panoramic sunroof, which was previously standard only on the Elite. Enhancing convenience, the rear view mirror automatically dims and incorporates a garage door opener, whereas the second row comes with integrated manual sunshades. It certainly merits a mention that the premium Bose audio system is now available on the HondaPilot and comes standard on the Touring and Elite trims. Meanwhile, the EXL boasts a decent 245-watt sound system equipped with 9 speakers, including a subwoofer, along with multi-zone audio and Sirius XM radio. Speaking of the seat configuration, the EXL trim stands as the entry point for the optional captain chairs in the second row, definitively configuring it as a 7-passenger SUV. At the same time, the EXL is the top-tier package to offer the bench configuration with enough space for 8. This is due to the fact that while the Trail Sport exclusively incorporates 2 captain chairs for the second row, both the Touring and Elite packages, instead of a bench, offer a stowable second-row center seat and an 8th passenger belt, combining the advantages of both configurations. The increased body size also translates to increased cabin space, providing more room and flexibility for occupants than ever before. More specifically, the second-row legroom has expanded by 2.4 inches. Additionally, enhanced forward tilt range helps entry and exit to the generously sized third row, which has gained 0.6 inches of legroom compared to the older Pilot model. Finally, improved accessibility of latch anchors significantly simplifies child seat installation. Continuing from the previous generation, the adaptable cargo floor extends behind the third row. The detachable and reversible floor panel features a carpeted side and an easy-to-clean hard side, perfect for wet or dirty items, and can align with the cargo floor or be lowered for extra space. In the upper position in the EXL, it offers up to 3 cubic feet of concealed storage, while the deeper underfloor compartment adds 5.5 inches of storage depth to the cargo area. Finally, the 2023 Pilot boasts its largest ever cargo capacity, offering up to 114.3 cubic feet behind the first row, up to 60.1 cubic feet behind the second row, and up to 22.4 cubic feet behind the third row. The inclusion of a programmable power tailgate on the EXL trim only amplifies the convenience and ease of accessing and using this spacious cargo area. Behind the steering wheel, the comfort and enjoyable ride that have been synonymous with the HondaPilot are taken to a new level in the 2023 model. Upon embarking in the all-new Pilot, the initial impression is a discernible departure from the minivan-like feel strongly associated with the previous generation. Behind the steering wheel, this transformation seems to be mainly attributed to the notably elongated and flatter hood, coupled with a noticeable increase in body weight, imparting a distinctly truck-like character. Right off the bat, the all-new Pilot also feels significantly quieter and smoother thanks to the improved acoustic windshield, better sound isolation, tuned suspension, and the quicker 10-speed transmission. Even when you floor the gas pedal, it still transmits minimum disturbance to the cabin. Admittedly, the new Pilot wasn't created to win on a racetrack and isn't any sportier than the preceding generation. In fact, it took 6.9 seconds to reach 60 miles per hour for the new Pilot, making it more than half a second slower. This is chiefly attributed to a weight gain of around 300 pounds that the new, more powered engine wasn't able to overcome. This additional weight also results in the extended braking distance of the new Pilot from 60 miles per hour by 6 feet in comparison to the last model. Contributing to the delight of road trips, which this vehicle was primarily designed for, the suspension adeptly absorbs uneven road surfaces, transmitting minimal disruption to the passengers. At the same time, ride motions remain well managed, accompanied by a noticeably lighter steering wheel feel. This contributes to an overall impression of effortless, relaxed vehicle operation. To summarize, considering its driving talents, the new Pilot maintains strong competitiveness within its segment, while preserving its hallmark comfort and family-oriented approach that many parents will find appealing. For those seeking a more daring off-road experience, the new Trail Sport package offers an array of fitting features. These include underbody skid plates to shield the fuel tank and engine, a 360-degree camera, off-road tires, and more, ensuring you're equipped to navigate through muddy or sandy terrains with confidence. We'll delve deeper into this package in one of our upcoming videos. How much does it cost? excluding the premium color surcharge of $455, which is applicable to platinum white pearl and radiant red metallic options, and prior to state taxes, registration fees, accessories and other relevant charges. Both 2023 and 2024 two-wheel drive Pilot EXL is priced at slightly under $44,000, which already incorporates the destination charge. Opting for an all-wheel drive adds an additional cost of $2,100. While this might appear relatively high compared to the previous generation, it aligns well with today's average vehicle transaction, as indicated by Cox Automotive. Recap. In conclusion, the 2023 Honda Pilot emerges as a remarkable evolution of the iconic Honda SUV line. With its rugged exterior design, powerful engine upgrades, and enhanced driving experiences, the new Pilot showcases Honda's commitment to innovation and excellence. The interior improvements, from advanced technology features to increased cabin space and comfort, cater to modern trends and passenger needs. Despite its weight gain impacting acceleration and braking slightly, the Pilot maintains a comfortable and composed ride, making it a worthy contender in its segment. Whether navigating city streets or venturing off-road, the 2023 Pilot ensures that driving, comfort, and adventure remain at the forefront of the experience. Stay tuned for more in-depth explorations of the new Honda Pilot's trim levels in upcoming videos. If you found this video helpful, please show your support by hitting the like and share buttons below. Your engagement allows us to create more valuable content.